Hi, I'm Michaela, and this is your Liberty Alert. This past month, we kept up the fight, both inside and outside the courtroom, to stand strong for religious freedom, life, and the family. First, a major victory for religious freedom in the workplace. Mercy Health, a hospital system in Illinois and Wisconsin, has agreed to pay over $1 million and reinstate employees who were fired for refusing the COVID shot on religious grounds. The EEOC found the hospital system had illegally denied religious accommodations, forcing those employees to either pay a $60 monthly vaccine incentive charge or lose their jobs. We represented many of these employees, affirming that no one should have to choose between their faith and their livelihood. On University of Arizona's campus, free speech and parental rights are at the forefront. Christian ethics professor Daniel Grossenbach was fired after objecting to secret surveys on gender and sexuality that bypassed parents. He made clear he was speaking personally, not for the university, but was still terminated. We filed suit for violations of his First Amendment religious freedom rights and Title VII protections. This case underscores the clash between institutional agendas and the fundamental rights of both educators and parents. From college campuses to high school graduations, students are taking a stand. Justin Aguilar, a valedictorian from North Carolina, testified before the Religious Liberty Commission after school officials tried to censor Jesus from his graduation speech. Despite pressure, Justin boldly thanked my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, earning resounding support from his audience. His testimony highlighted what we've said all along. Private religious speech is protected under the First Amendment, even in public schools. And this month, Liberty Counsel Action raised an alarm on Capitol Hill. LCA's John Stemberger and Abigail Foreman presented a report entitled Abortion in Our Water, exposing how chemical abortion drugs and remains of aborted babies end up in our public water supply. This shocking reality demands urgent attention from policymakers and the public. Check out this brief clip.
Hi, this is John Stemberg with Liberty Counsel Action. We're here in Washington, D.C., and my colleague Abigail Foreman and I, we just presented Abortion on the Water to a large group of leaders. And we're very excited about this. As many of you know, about 700,000 women are being instructed to basically dump their babies from chemical abortion in the toilet, which is ending up in our water supply, contaminating it with the biohazard waste of the bodies themselves, and also the mifepristone, which is a chemical that is basically blocked with progesterone. And we're very excited about an announcement that was made, and I'm going to let Abigail talk about that today.
Yep. So like John said, abortion pill contaminants, particularly mifepristone active metabolites, remain active when they enter our water, and put it in our extensive white paper that we gave to every member of Congress. We presented this to White House officials and others. And we're really, really excited to hear that they have taken this on board. And we just heard from a White House official that in the new MAHA strategy, they included a provision to look at pharmaceuticals in our water, and that would include mifepristone.
So thanks for your support. Go to lcaction.org or abortioninourwater.org for more information.
And finally, we pause to honor the life of Charlie Kirk. On September 10th, Charlie was tragically assassinated for his bold defense of truth, faith, and freedom. He was a pioneer, a patriot, and a man of God. And Charlie died with his boots on, standing for Christ and for America. His legacy will echo for generations. May God raise up many more to carry the torch of freedom with courage and conviction. At Liberty Counsel, we're committed to advancing religious freedom, upholding the family, and fighting for the unborn. We appreciate your continued prayers and support. Keep up with us on social media at Liberty Counsel or visit lc.org to learn more.